All right, so now what we've gotten is a person's hyperextended their arm. They can't bend their elbow for some reason, all right? And so we're going to do what we call a straight elbow splint. To do the straight elbow splint, we got to make sure that somebody supports it. So we're just kind of stabilizing, right? We're going to expose, all right? So we're going to expose as needed. We're going to assess. Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you feel me touching your fingers? I can do a pulse check. Okay, I get a good, strong, steady pulse, or I can do a cap refill. Either one is acceptable. We've exposed. We're going ahead and palpate. All right, can you bend your elbow at all? Nope, can't bend it at all. Okay, so we assess and we go, in this case, the wrist is a joint below, the shoulder is a joint above. We're going to go ahead and assess. Can you feel this? Is there any problems there? No pressure? No, okay. Can you move your arm forward or back at all? Okay, you just can't bend the elbow, right? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to splint that right there. You're going to take a board that's long enough to span that. And we want to make sure the padding is once again toward the victim. We're also going to want to get some padding. This is going to get in the armpit, so we're going to make sure we put the padding on the end of the board. We're going to bring this underneath. Okay. Now we're going to, since we have a hand, we have to pad that void. All right. The other thing we got is we might have a little void right here, so I'm going to pad that. And then remember, this is the injured part as well, so you got to be very cautious about putting that in. Preferably put it in as you put the board in. Okay, now what we're going to have to do is we're going to cling that. Once again, you can use 3-inch cling, but because this is a long distance, it's going to take a lot to do a 3-inch cling. So I'm going to go ahead and elect to move to the 6-inch for this one, just to make it go a little bit easier. And in doing that, I go under the thumb again. Go under your thumb, please. All right. I'm going to get one good wrap around that thumb. Once again, exposing the knuckles, so I can just kind of make sure everything's good here. All right. Then from that point, we're going to cling this thing up, all the way up, overlapping once again halfway. Because this is 6-inch cling, I've got a 3-inch overlap, so it really gives me a good strong wrap all the way up. And once again, if for some reason you do run out, you can tuck that or cut it. You grab your second roll. Come out just a little bit. Okay. Just catch this spot once again because it's so thick. And we're going to tuck that in. All right, you can cut it off, tuck it in. All right, now we're going to place this here. Now, since his arm can't be moved in front, we're going to have to swath this. So it's just going to be 2 swaths. So put it right up against here. What we're going to do is we're going to put 2 swaths on. We're going to put one below the elbow, which would be about the belt line, one above the elbow. We're going to go distal to proximal again. So let me slide around the back side of you over here. We're going to go around. All right, once again, I'm tying opposite the injury side if I can. I do a surgeon's knot. And a safety. I'm going to pad that knot. Sorry. I'm going to grab another cravat. Remember, if for some reason your cravat is undone already, somebody gets it out of the package, it's already undone. To fold the cravat, you're going to take the point, bring it all the way over. Bring the point, bring that side again forward and that side again forward, and that gets you back into your 2 to 4 inches. Now we're going to go around the shoulder. Okay, well, this one is above. Okay, since we're in the chest region, we're going to have them take a deep breath in before we tie it. Okay, let me get started. Let me get my surgeon's knot in place here. One double wrap. Okay, take a deep breath in. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and cinch that down and do the safety. We're going to pad that knot. All right. You breathe okay? Okay. So we have one that's above the elbow, one below the elbow. Can you wiggle your fingers? Good. Okay. Got good cap refill, less than 2 seconds. Can you feel me touching your fingers? Okay. There we go. So that is the straight elbow.